Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to Metro. And as promised, I have headphones now, so here's hoping that turns out well.
Artyom, they got unit. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them. Or you'll rescue the old
To get closer.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen. What if it's the attackers? Well, then those watchmen just have a nice meal and we don't have to worry. You say so.
Right. Sit yourself down. Very much like the ammo, thank you.
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Alright.
Why do you even want to do that now? The only thing I'll be playing tomorrow is bound to be canceled now. Just stay put for now.
I have to try. I don't like this audio. It's doing the crackling thing. It's too weird. I can try and plug it into something else. Oh god. Alright, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, I just plugged it into the soundboard directly.
Not getting shot at sure is nice for a change.
How the flippin' hell do I move past these two?
All clear.
Got it.
Am I glad to see you here?
The trick was realizing that it's not these two, it's this one.
I'm fine, thank you. All right, we don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
I'm assuming this gets loud after this point.
More guards, get them.
Yep. No, but I don't. Alright, easy. Gotcha. We work incredibly well as a team, and this is not me sucking up for the mistakes I've made. We genuinely work really well. I'm sorry, you'll get used to the looting thing. Actually, who am I kidding? If you haven't gotten used to it up until now, you never will. Sorry. Yeah, I realise we're running out of time, but you know what I'm not running out of? Stuff to loot. Right, hit the thing. Oh! Right, he's down. Oh, you're joking, right? No. You're not dying on me, come on. Alright.
That was intense.
Alright, we're dying together, apparently. Shush, let's go. Right, not the time to be romantic, come on. excuse me, I just got a shotgun blast to the face. Clear! Who am I even talking to? You can't hear me. Move! You got him?
More guards, get them.
More guards, where? I think I'm shooting the train we're supposed to be riding.
Help me out here, Artyom.
Yeah.
Let's do this together.
Right. No, leave the strong man, manly man to do his strong manly man thing. I'll open this jar of pickles for you.
Yes.
Get on the fucking train! What are you standing around for, woman? Well, no kidding! I was about to suggest. Yeah, I get a feeling we'll be doing that quite often. You realise there's a door right next to me and they can shoot through said door, right?
You should put the rest on. The seals might be damaged.
Right, you look left, I look right, we shoot our way out of here.
We did it! Yeah!
No celebrating yet, no celebrating till we're halfway to China. Flashbang!
Roger that, base. Over. Alright, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two? Is
Don't
this
you
the
dare give me limb, soldier.
Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell? Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about
Colonel,
surprise.
this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line. No,
shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
It's
from
not
other
a single
cities,
force.
dead! All of them,
Shut up.
women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road? The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark. Is there a safe place to stop nearby? Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser. All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind.
If not now, then when?
Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the
Right, can I go on my own tangent for a second here? No,
No,
no, you can't. You're the... No, you're here to shut up. I know how this works. Been here before. Right, now's my time for a tangent. Wait, let me move the camera around frantically. No? Alright.
My father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me,
Why are you always lying? First of all. Second of all,
and not even batting an eye.
can I just appreciate the fact that those guys supported me? Cruiser, eh? There's a second train.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head.
Jesus, I'm gonna go fucking deaf from this!
That was just a warning. warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
This is the last warning. Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch. Okay, we'll stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here.
To nobody's surprise, Artyom is the volunteer, eh?
Because he started to talk, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime. Plastic explosive.
Is that you, Jacob?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far. Just go to town for a bit till the excitement quiets down.
Everyone shut up for a minute. I'm trying to think, and I'm also trying to... There's one sentence I've been trying to say this entire time, and you haven't let me say it yet. The sentence is, can we appreciate for the moment that the guy supported me? Because after all the things I've done for the Metro, I think I deserve it.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You showed up. They destroyed us, and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
How did we get to this? You don't know? Some asshole stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we are at war with them. I give up! I give up! Nice!
Alright, easy. Does it. Easy fucking does it.
We're getting closer. Units are named and ready.
Здравствуйте.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are full. Colonel, my people will help you. What the fuck? Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole! You motherfucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally through your soul! You're just... Forget about the target! Next 15 out of the ring! Fire at will!
Artyom, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
Why was I getting hit from the side? There was nothing on the side. I took damage from the left. I took damage from air! Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, come on.
Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally through your forehead, you damn rebel!
You die. You die. And then we hide here and reload. This is what we did last time. Did I not... Did it really, like... Does it take, like, what, 60 bullets to kill you? Alright. Right. 20. Was he raising his gun in an attempt to surrender, or is it just my imagination? Right.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with you. They need
Get out of there.
Spoiler as you can.
Right, jump 2! Ah, not yet. Right, see, you're intelligent. Three, two, one, now! Good. Right, natürlich. Yes. Go, 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 go.
Hold on!
Yep. Thank you for having my back again. I'm not saying you don't owe me after everything I did for you, but... We're the only train in the Soviet Union. Let's go.
Artyom, thank goodness you're okay.
Shush. Shush. Hey. When was I not okay, other than the time I got bitten to pieces and shot at twice and knocked unconscious? Okay, you have a point. Alright, you have a point.
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Right, and it feels great, doesn't it?
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Right, I'm anxious to hear his explanation too. I'm curious about the war. Like, supposedly the war's still going on?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now.
Don't drop the bomb. There's been plenty of bombs dropped.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's
Question, did we nuke the Americans?
disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. And look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
Could you two shut the fuck up? I'm trying to work the radio.
Have you ever heard of the invisible watchers?
I have, but care for more than just protecting their asses. You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out.
And if you shut the fuck up, Artyom will find their signal.
Finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not.
Hold on. I got a brilliant idea. And that's what we need to do.
If you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow. Like Artyom always wanted.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm not enjoying this. I don't know if it's me or if it's something else. But right now there's 6 different audio inputs going into my head, and I'm not enjoying this. Can everyone just shut up? Swear to God, first thing I'm going to do when I leave this train is go out in the middle of nowhere and just sit in silence. The beginning was so nice, it was so peaceful, it was so quiet, nothing but the mutants and my gun, and it's so good. Now, them two arguing, that guy breathing heavily, the wind howling through the broken windows, the radio speaking, me talking. Alright, let's continue.
Giving them all to the end. Wait a moment, what was that?
Code 1811-79.
Listen, everyone.
Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79.
Where's that number
Area
supposed to
18-5. Only by standing together shall we overcome any and all
the
obstacles.
Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time!
Let's go around and be done with you.
Go to hell! Even better. Oh, come on!
Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like
Of the revolution.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
it. I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to the
How's that? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Clearly you are not Russian enough if you think one round is enough.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
Around 50 hours or so, I think.
How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars and treasures.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
Alright, silence for once in the world.
I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
Honestly, I doubt it.
Anyways, no matter what they
First of all, I don't trust Command.
no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
I
hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So go back
also,
inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Yeah, could you sit in silence for a few minutes? I need to monologue what happened in the past 50 minutes. I need to get my head around it, and then we can move on. It's not much I ask for, right? It's not much. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me this few brief seconds of smoking a cigarette and just relaxing. This, at the end of the day, I'm an old man. This is all I need. I nearly died 3 or 4 times in the last 50 minutes. Just take a breath, you know, relax. There you go. Don't we all feel better now? Right. So, this sentence I was saving up for like 40 minutes. I doubt the war is still on. First of all, I doubt Command. Second of all, country's under enemy occupation. What is? Why? Occupy what? The forest? I mean, I understand there's natural resources and everything, fair enough, but did we not try again. Did we not nuke the living hell out of the Americans too? Or NATO, or whatever, however the war started, right? Because if they knocked the living snot out of us, we must have nuked the living hell out of them, right? I mean, hell, the Soviet Union, for the most of the war, had more nuclear warheads than the Americans. And they continued developing theirs in multiple different forms while the Americans stopped. And then the Americans, in terms of ICBMs, the Americans had the Minutemen. 1 through 3, I think? Or was it 1 through 6? Something along those lines, whatever. And that did the job. It did the job of being an ICBM that they can use. The Russians got creative. They created the Satan, the Topol, all sorts of things. So if anything, we would be able to nuke them better. Depending on when the war started, obviously, but hey. You know. Yeah.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Wife? Hello? Alright, you're busy. We'll talk later, I suppose. You're one of those I don't like doing it in public, are you? Alright, fine. Guess I understand. Few notes. Head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, this is a legit report. Alright. So, what I'm saying is, if the war is still on, it's like remnants of the enemy.
Intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You could count on us.
Thank you, I deserve that after D6 and everything.
I'm running a little inventory check. It is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench.
Ah.
So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well,
good.
We'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage.
Alright,
So,
cool.
if you find any weapons you like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt.
Alright, my man.
Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Got it.
And the
You're also
weapons,
called after a
they're
weapon,
like
so... Right.
girls. They need attention. You clean
Oh,
your
don't I know it.
You oil it, you check the ammo, because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, the weapon never fails. Well, I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
You're a little bit too attached to them, I think, but okay. To each their own. Nah, I'm one to say.
Hello there, Artyom. You people could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name.
Alright, let's be a champ and help out.
Well, help yourself.
Yep.
Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here.
Yeah.
The good thing about this job is that you forget it's the winter. If only you didn't have to pay for discomfort later, with your whole body aching. I heard that monotonous labor comes. That's all? Okay, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, I helped you out a little bit. I mean, come on. I'm the one getting shot here, so I don't have to do that. It's sort of a... thought it's sort of understandable, right?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and muted migration observers. I was proud to be helping those.
Here we go.
After all those years in
The
the
Volga.
underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Again, occupation armies. You've stationed armies in Russia? Hey, if they can station armies, we've lost this war through and through. If it's, you know, remnants and patrols and whatnot.
Anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit.
Nah, at least not the important bits, eh?
So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you.
Yeah, I don't blame
And
you.
now I'm looking at this fog,
Oh, that's beautiful.
thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Well, there are people there, and they're armed.
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Oh, by the way, if I don't take a picture of this, I'm never taking a picture ever in my life, so, yeah. Let's take a picture of this. Depth of field, auto, focus distance. Doesn't matter, tilt. Yeah, no tilt, thank you. Right, there we go. How do I actually take the, Yeah, I'll put the logo in, but how do I actually take the, Nah, doesn't matter.
Can we move? No, we're stuck! Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it?
Train block.
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier.
You sound a little bit deluded, Miller.
Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that breach. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again? I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least. I see. Get to it then.
Alright, yeah.
Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action.
Let's go, love.
Damir, get the perimeter.
Yes, sir. Don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
Right, gotcha.
It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
We'll go.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Let's go, love. Come on.
Be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock.
And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all.
That's because they're not army men. That's because there is no occupation army.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied.
Destroyed, yes. Occupied, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
You hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why is everyone so deluded? They served the enemy, enslaved or something.
Hey, what was that? Could you check it out?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, useful. Alright, looks clear to me. Yep, clear.
I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Aye, aye. Apparently I can craft something in the inventory. Just give me a second to check it out. Ooh, I can build a med kit. Build a throwing knife. Decoy. I can build upgrades for the gun. Well, not right now, but I will be able to eventually. Right. I'm okay with the equipment so far, so let's just soldier on through.
Look, a rabbit.
Awesome, there's food. Anna, don't run like that. Take it easy, we're in enemy territory, quote unquote. We're actually just in Russia. Sorry about this, you'll get used to it, love. Huh.
Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Huh. There's some kind of pistol then, eh? Right, I'll get over there when I'm done, but when I'm done, not a moment before. We need supplies, especially if we are actually going to fight an army of somethings. But for the life of me, I just cannot see Americans in like, or I don't know, Germans or whatever, in whatever NATO nation, in like full uniform going through Russia, and then it's just like the cleanest of gears and whatnot going through this dump. And I was like, what are you doing? We are occupying it. Alright. Oh, why bother? You know, go back and fix your own home, because we probably nuked the living hell out of it, and even if none of our nukes magically hit, I'm sure the economy's gone to high hell, and that's turned the world upside down enough on its own, I suppose, right? Awesome. I'm finding like a shocking amount of useful things just from being nosy. The dirtier your weapons gets... Oh. Any workbench will allow you to fix the dirt problem. Got it. So I need to, like, properly clean it. Alright, now, where did you tell me to go? That way? Yeah, that way. Honey! Honey! You up there now? Alright, useful, useful.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Okay. We'll tell you what, we'll take the boat to the church next time. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. I'll see you all next time. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.